when President Trump set his sights on me, it changed the whole tenor of the conversation here in Michigan. And I think that's incredibly dangerous and unfortunate. When that happened, up until then, I got a Republican legislature who was working pretty well with me. They supported the stay-home order, but as soon as he set his sights on me and started personal attacks, it all changed. The whole tenor of the conversation in Michigan changed. We were exponentially growing in terms of COVID-19 cases. We had hospitals that were already at capacity. We had like one shift worth of PPE going into one of those first weekends. And up until when he turned, we've been getting along pretty well. As soon as he did, my legislature wouldn't extend this emergency stay-home order. In fact, they took me to court. We had protesters showing up with automatic weapons, even on the front lawn of the governor's residence, as well as the Capitol, which I know people saw those pictures. And it turned what is a public health crisis that doesn't know political boundary or state line into a partisan issue. And I think it made it a lot harder for me and frankly every other governor in the country who's trying to save lives to do my job.
Maybe we can broaden this out and say, what advice would you give women about not letting these naysayers veer you off course?
I'm not going to be bullied into making decisions that, could cost people's lives in this state. And all the protests in the world and demonstrators with their automatic rifles aren't going to change that fact. I am more resolved than ever, and I think it's because there are some phenomenal people also on the front line who have got even tougher jobs than I do.